here we go.
It's like negative music. You just went straight into.
That's weird. It shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that.
Should have done that. Should have done that. When it goes from doot, they go. It's like a fucking party, man.
Hey. Good?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're late, but we made it. It's Thursday night. You know what that means. It's a Comix podcast. Hey, Boulevard. And thank you for that shout out. Thanks for the love. I'm Mighty Mosby, and I am joined tonight by my handsome buddy, S.D.
What's going on, everybody?
Handsome buddy, Mob Stash. And tonight we're going to have some laughs. We're going to have some drinks. And I've got some questions, as I usually do. We've got some fun Who Wore It Best topics. We've got some Would You Rather Fist Fight Edition. And then we talk about who might be a fun quirk about a member of the Justice League. Can't wait for you. So, we got any comments this evening? Did we get any comments?
We did not get any comments on our show, but we got comments on Ash's Corner show.
Ooh.
So that's all good. It's all good. All it was a member of the people that showed up on there on the corner said, "Yeah, that's my dog snoring." So that was Zach. Zach said that on the corner. He's like, "Yeah, that's my dog snoring back there in the background." Yeah.
Totally.
If you guys don't know who Zach is, the impersonation I just did is spot on, so we're good.
Spot on, if I do say so much.
Over.
Oh, I know. Talk slower. My bad.
To give you a clue of what it is, like it would be Bill, Ted, and Zach. Go back.
Oh yes.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Bummed we didn't get comments for us, but shout out to the people who are watching Ash's show on Monday nights.
It's
also, fellas, are you guys doing well?
That's what I get to get a shout out, yeah.
Well,
that good internet.
That happened last week too. I was just saying, there we go.
Happened.
Oh my gosh, so funny. I was gonna say, are you guys doing the post credits
for
this evening, like you did last week?
Oh yeah.
Oh, after hours.
After hours. Sorry, post credits. I made up a whole new name.
After dark.
Yeah.
After dark. Hey, tell them a little more about the After Dark.
So pretty much Comix After Dark is like a 15, 20 minutes, sometimes 30-minute show that we just talk the shit or shoot the shit. Whoever wants to be on it can be on it. Just as anytime throughout this show, whoever's watching live or watching us right now, send either Ash, myself, or a DM to Comix Podcast on Instagram or Facebook, and we can go ahead and shoot you guys a link. And then we'll go ahead and let you guys into the room, and all it is just shooting the shit for like 10, 15 minutes. So
fun. Lovely bonding experience. I'd say check it out. Random fun. Try it. You might like it.
Just try anything once. Just once. That's all you gotta do. Just try it once.
Who's got our drink this evening?
I've got the drink this evening, and I actually got back from vacation, so I'm super excited. I was on a cruise.
Tell us about the vacation next.
Yeah, I was on a cruise, but anyways, this is from Baja Brewing Company. Okay. This was hecho en Mexico. Yes, it was. 7% alcohol, and the name of the drink is called Por Favor Mexican IPA. Oh
wow!
And I love the image on the can. If you guys can see it, if I can get the glare out of the way. It's a donkey being led by a bottle of beer.
Nice. Fun.
So I've never had this before. Trying it out for the first time. So cheers.
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 That was a crisp opening.
It was really nice.
That's not bad. Usually IPAs are a really strong sucker punch. This is not bad. It's you get that IPA flavor, you get the hops and stuff like that, but it kind of mellows out towards the end, like an ale or a blonde. So it's really, really good. 7%. So I'm saying maybe 3 or 4 of these, and I'll have a nice little buzz by the end of the show. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Good for you.
So yes, vacation.
Okay.
It was a cruise. It went on a Disney cruise for about 4 days. Went from San Diego to Catalina to Ensenada, and then back to San Diego. So it was a lot of fun.
Oh,
it was a lot of fun.
adventurous.
Yeah, never been on a cruise. It was really cool. I thought I was going to get like super motion sickness. I didn't get super sick, but like at certain points, like I was kind of like, oh, okay, like this is moving a little bit more than I thought. It was pretty good. It was a lot of fun.
Oh,
I really dug it.
How many days were you on the ship?
We were on the ship for 4 days.
So did you have the captain's dinner where everyone gets like 8 lobster tails, even though they don't really like lobster because it's unlimited eating?
No, there wasn't anything like that. So there, because it was a Disney cruise. You had 3 different restaurants that you can choose from. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 different restaurants. I take that back. I'm sorry. The first one was called Triton's, so named after King Triton from The Little Mermaid. The second one was called Animator's Palette, which was really, really cool. You get to see just like the behind the scenes of the movie making and stuff like that, and then the sketches and stuff. So it's really, really cool. The third one was Tiana's Place. Oh, it was really good.
Okay, they had some soul food in that spot.
Yes, it was really good. It was really, really good. And then the last one was called Palo. Palo is a more of the higher end place to go ahead and eat. That one was not included in the package, but Triton, Animator's Palette, and Tiana, that stuff was all included in there. So you can eat as much as you want from those places. Oh, and the last one was what was the last one? It was a buffet style. I forget the name of it, but that was all right. The buffet style was all right. But yeah, it was really good. Because it is Disney, they did not offer any drink packages, so you did have to fork over your own money for drink packages. And I will say though, it wasn't that pricey. You know, the only pricey thing that I did buy that was a drink was a Chimay Blue. They sent it over. It was in room service, and they sent it over. It's a Chimay Blue. It was 750 milliliters, so the big ass bottle. Okay, it was $22 fucking for that beer.
Oh, I live in San Francisco. That's normal.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I've had. I
do love a good Chimay. So excellent.
It was crisp and it was good, and I haven't had a Chimay in a while.
I bet that was good.
It was good, and believe you me, I savored every last drop of that bottle. So $22 for that bottle. I savored every last drop of that bottle. But yeah, it was really, really good. But yeah, if you guys ever get a chance just to do a cruise, just do the cruise, you know, whichever one you guys want to go ahead and do.
Everybody on the cruise, just do them.
Just wait.
No, not do the people, do the event. Go to the cruise. You know, the one thing, I mean, if you're single like Ash, I'm sure you can find a singles cruise somewhere. So.
Damn! Did you see that?
Not a singles.
If you're single, lonely, and ugly like Ash,
I'm not lonely and ugly on the singles cruise.
Never said ugly. Never said ugly.
Hey.
And from downtown.
Oh, I'm tired. Y'all see that sniper?
I'm glad you had a good time on your cruise, though.
Hey, at least it is but a flesh wound. He'll be fine.
I had a good time at WonderCon.
Yes, how was that?
Yeah. WonderCon was cute. I only went Saturday, but I saw some cool people, including my friend. If anybody saw her, and I'm sure y'all did, at Gracie the cosplay lass, who did a really dope Carnage. I'm like, hang on, let me get the photo. Let me get the photo up going.
And I did notice on that Saturday,
we have stuff like that.
We got a few people that started following us on Instagram, so that's fucking dope.
Do you fucking see this?
That's fucking dope.
Incredible.
When we have stuff like that, we could put it up there so that people see where they can follow her.
Oh yes. But yeah, at Gracie, the cosplay lass, and she is fucking phenomenal.
That's awesome.
It was really good. It was cute. People looked really cute. I had a good time. It was really funny because I went as Toph from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and this was my outfit. Hang on, let me find the look. Find the right look. This was my outfit. Hang on. As Toph, right? Like here I am, Toph. And somebody said, I was in my elevator at my hotel, and somebody said, speaking of Princess Tiana, I said,
who the fuck are you talking to?
Like, nah. And to make it worse, it was a black lady that did it. She said, speaking of Princess Tiana, and I was like, hold on.
And then she probably thought this is the biggest compliment I'm gonna give her, and like
she really thought she was doing it for me. And I was like, okay. And then there was this, when I was inside, there was this little chick, and she was dressed as, where's that picture? She was dressed as Stan Lee. Oh gosh, where is that picture?
That's cool.
She was dressed up as Stan Lee, right? This is her.
Oh, that's dope.
Dressed as Stan Lee with the Thanos glove. And she sees me and she goes, oh, Tinkerbell.
You're like, no.
And what the fuck is going on? There's just no way. There's just no way. I was like, you know what? Have a great day. Like, have a good time. Like, that's what.
Please leave me alone.
Burning flames.
I was actually tough, and it came out real cute. And it was a good time. Good crowd. Gail Simon had a whole thing because she's back for Uncanny X-Men. Shout out to Gail Simon. And they had a whole like signing for her, so there was a whole uproar. Good for her. It was a good time.
Nice. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool. I'm glad you had fun.
What are we talking about tonight?
Hopefully we can hit a con this year. So hopefully. There's
still a couple more. DreamCon, SD San Diego.
Yeah, San
Anime
Diego.
Expo. There's a few more.
LA Comic Con for sure.
Oh yeah, you got till December for that one.
Actually, no, they changed it.
They bumped it up to October.
They bumped it up to October. So we're
good. I'm like, that's gonna be tight.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tight. Yeah. Okay. What's on the agenda this evening?
So we got a few topics right now in the works. Let's see. We've got, it looks like there's something that's going to be ending in 2025. You guys are going to be
virginity.
Ooh, virginity.
Oh. For you.
For you, maybe.
That's why I said my virginity.
Oh, all I heard.
Why would they think you?
Why would they think you? Your children have been here.
They were immaculate. Okay. Let's see. There's another movie coming out, a fifth movie in this series of films coming out. I kind of feel that, the last one was very lackluster. We should have stopped at 3, but alas, we continue to the 5th edition of this film. We got some images released of an upcoming MCU TV show. Let's see, and then we've got some news-ish for another possible MCU film, and then we got some big casting news for a upcoming new MCU film. So we got a lot of MCU stuff going on this episode, and
MCU heavy.
Big time MCU heavy. And then we're gonna get into some X-Men 97, just like Ash just finished watching right before we started recording.
Hell yeah.
So
me too if I'm keeping it 100. Me too.
I saw it late last night. I was just like, I need to watch this.
Once 8 o'clock happened, I was like, oh shit! And then by
I was like,
damn it. And then there's a whole bunch of shows getting another season this year, or not this year, but a whole bunch of shows that are getting a new season. So yeah, that's what's happening tonight on our show.
Okay, let's go and dive in. Topic number 1, please.
Let's go. It looks like, unfortunately, it's possible that One Piece is officially ending in 2025.
I know y'all just kind of
the one that Luis was all into.
Yeah, if it's the end,
right?
Yes. So
it was high ratings, wasn't it?
What?
It was high ratings, wasn't it? It was like every other comicbook.com was like, it's awesome, or not awesome, but that they just mentioned the ratings. It has a blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, the story is ending. The story.
The storyline.
Story is finally ending. A 30 years in the making. Like he's been writing this story for 30 years. Insane.
That's awesome, dude.
Insane.
Hopefully it stays that way and the studio doesn't bring it back.
I
don't think
they've already done one. They have already given it the Hunter x Hunter treatment, where they reanimated all the first seasons that were older to get the new, nice, shiny animation.
Yeah, I think that's
that on Netflix.
That's probably all that they're going to be doing. I don't think they're going to be like giving it a completely reboot. You know how much work that's going to be? Fuck, dude, that's 30 years, man.
There's so many episodes.
How many Dragon Ball Zs are there?
Touche. Got us there.
I see. I see what you did there. There he is.
I raised you a Dragon Ball Z.
I raised you a Dragon Ball Z.
Wild. I mean, people have passed away without getting to the end of One Piece. So this is this is insane.
Yeah. Well,
the show started in 1999, and it's just been going strong. It's up to season like 18. We're on Egghead Island now. Oh man,
you okay, Ash?
Just to hear people say 1999 as if it was a long ass time ago, I was like, that's when the first picture came out.
Oh my gosh, I was in the 8th grade. Like,
I gotta get one of those I fall and I can't get up fucking things.
Yeah.
Not the life alert buttons.
Bro, I'm sure Mosby's heard this at work. They refer to it as the late 1900s.
The late 1900s? Oh my gosh. They tell you you're old for everything. It's like, go away, young people. Go away. Yes, their favorite thing to do is say you're old.
Distance Nerding is hitting us up on Instagram saying, "Where the fuck is your beard?" I think he's referring to you, sir.
Oh my god!
Because my beard, mine is
aggressive.
Right here.
Where the fuck is your beard?
It's been here for the last like 10 years. It's been here.
He said,
"Well, I can't grow a beard like fucking Keanu. Oh nope, I can't grow a beard like Keanu, not like but anyway, on my sides it's all patchy, so I can only do the goatee, and that's what I'm. And it was going into my fucking as I eat, so I had to start, and then it went like this, so then I just shaved it.
And then it went like this.
It did. Like I kept trying to, and then it kind of went into like Germany territory, and I went, nope, gotta go.
Not Germany. Oh no.
Homie, look, all you gotta do, I'm telling you this right now. This free mustache trimming right here. Comb the hairs down. Okay.
Yeah.
Just get the scissors and then just follow your upper lip. That's all you gotta do.
You know how much I drink, right? You want me to have scissors now?
There was a shirt that I was gonna buy you in Ensenada when we were there. There was a shirt that it says "Stop fucking complaining." No, it says "Stop fucking complaining, liver. You're fine."
Not the liver.
Yeah.
Damn.
Straight, all you.
All you, buddy. Cheers to that.
Oh, we're gonna cheers.
Yes, we just did.
Oh, real quick, I was on Geek Squad. I just want to say thank you for having me on. That was awesome. Shout out to Eugene.
It's
and
Geek
David
Saga. Geek Saga.
Geek Saga. What did I say? What did I say?
You said Geek Squad, like
Geek
Best
Squad.
Buy.
Oh, is that Best? That's sorry, my bad. But I had an excellent time.
Now they're not our friends anymore. Damn it.
Now we are no longer invited.
Damn it.
All your
They added us on Instagram corner, and we have an option to have Eugene as a guest if one of us is not here.
Excellent.
So, thank you.
Come through, Eugene.
It's all about networking and just fucking. Actually, we're getting more friends than actual networking. So awesome. Thank you.
Huzzah.
That's cute. Good for y'all.
We're excited.
Well, you too. I mean, they're
I know you say it like it's just
you're in this
us.
rotation too.
It's because y'all live closer to each other. That's all I mean. Hey, y'all, there's
It's just like this. It's just like this. It's also
you actually live closer to the guys over with distance nerding. I mean, semi closer.
Huh?
Because distance nerding is up in Sacramento, and I know you're in San Francisco. That's what, about 2.5 hours away.
That's not too bad.
Yeah,
not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do everything through StreamYard too, so it's
Yeah.
Well, hi, distance nerding. I didn't know we were neighbors.
Yeah. Distance nerding goes, haha, just playing with you, and then also says Eugene from Geek Saga. Yes, from Geek Saga.
Dang it. Double dang it. Okay. Next topic.
Distance learning also says should hit up Eugene with graphic needs, logo needs, and printing, etc. Yes, we actually have a logo being made in the process right now, our brand new spanking logo. But I will probably be hitting up Eugene for other things later. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
This business card fiasco is just temporary.
Yeah.
Business card fiasco.
Well, no, because we have to use a
was-
Comic-Con radio thing, and then our background here is in lieu of, or is what's it called?
Facts.
Yeah. Let's see. So,
what do we got?
Okay, are you guys excited for this?
Mm-hmm.
The Matrix 5 is in development.
No.
Did anyone see the fourth one? Who saw the fourth one?
I did.
I did.
How many were disappointed? How many felt it was stupid?
Well, okay, how about this? How were you? If you had to watch one of them, part 3 or part 4, which one would it be?
Part 3.
Really? That ending is fucking. The ending was cool. Nobody just liked the Jesus part. They just didn't like the Jesus part.
I mean, it was very like.
Yeah.
It was very in your face at that point. And let's be honest, the fourth one, I mean, to me felt like a very long-winded reboot. Like that's what it felt like. It felt like I'm like
weird.
It was
like a video game.
It felt really weird. It felt very much like they pulled a lot of aspects from the movie Hancock, the Will Smith one, where it's like him and Charlize Theron couldn't be together because they would be too strong or whatever. It's just like,
is meta? Am I using this right? It was very self-aware, right? Am I using that word right?
Meta? Matrix 4, yeah.
Meta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very self-aware. Distance learning says, "What? I know kung fu." They also said this is one of those properties. The more they do, the worse it gets. The mystery sells it.
Yep.
I mean, they're not wrong. It is very true. The mystery does sell it. Because it's just like I was super excited for the fourth one, and when I come back.
Who was the bad? Who's the big bad in part 4? Was it Big Asian again? Smith?
No, it was Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even remember that. That's how bad that is.
Oh yeah.
He was supposed
like
to be
architect.
Yeah, he was a new architect. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kiana.
Just thinking about it. Stupid.
Katie can still get it though. She saw it.
That's hilarious. Like that's gonna be your new thing, Mose. Mose, what you think? I'm sure we can somehow turn that into a T-shirt.
Oh my gosh!
Like, Mose, what you think? Blah, just on the shirt.
One of these days, we're all gonna party and Hey, Mose, how you feel? That's
it. She's great. She's fine.
Okay. You guys ready for a round of who wore it best?
Yes, let's go.
Who wore it best? And again, for those who might be new to it or those who have forgotten because it's been a while since I hosted, who wore it best can cover anything from like literal outfits, archetypes or roles or personalities or whatever. Who wears this look, style, theme, characteristic the best? And today we are doing Gorilla Grodd or Rocket Raccoon.
Oh.
Who wore it best?
Okay. I dig it. Okay. Well,
That's
everyone's
figure out how they're connected.
While you guys are thinking about that, Boley over on YouTube, because we are live on YouTube, by the way. Matrix 5. I saw the fourth one for the nostalgia, but was definitely a letdown. If I'm being honest, I don't think any of them were better than the original. This is true. The second one tried really, really hard, but the CGI
was had the fucking twins, and it had the everybody.
It had the Merovingian. The Merovingian was pretty cool.
The Merovingian was dope.
The Merovingian was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the second one. Here we go. The second one, because it wasn't just Neo. Like it fucking everybody had. If you didn't know Neo was the one, everybody like fucking slicing a fucking a truck with your sword, Trinity, everything that she fucking does, like it was fucking cool.
Second one was good.
Yeah, the second one was really good.
Okay.
Oh, and then the fucking when he fights all the fucking Agent Smiths.
That's what I'm saying. Like that CGI, I think that took me out of the film was the CGI. The CGI was really bad, especially for the time.
When you go back and watch
more
now,
it was really bad for especially for that time. Like we were obviously fucking blown away with the bullet time that they did for the first one, you know. But to see that god awful CGI, even on the big screen, I think that's what made it worse was it was on the big screen. And I think it was like, didn't they like sell it on IMAX or something like that?
Once they do the remasters and all that shit will be taken care of. No, they can't fix it.
Can't fix that. That shit.
Bro. And they can't fix
it. It's too big.
Homie,
I saw. So big.
And you know what? I actually thought about that. I'm like, you know what? Like it's fucking 2024 or 2023 at the time.
Yeah,
you know, like let me go ahead. Let me put on Rebooted, or Reloaded, and see what it looks like because they were promoting it on 4K. It's 4K. It's like fuck it, let's do it. I'll put it on 4K, and
why'd you do that? You should just hit 720. You should just hit 720. You are tripping.
because like Ash, that's what I thought. I'm like, like they probably, if they're promoting it on 4K, they had to have done some work on it, right?
4K? Like come on now.
Yeah.
What was that whole program called? Was it called QuickTime?
QuickTime.
QuickTime's still a thing, dude. QuickTime's still a thing with Apple, dude.
It is. It's still
a thing. It's still a thing.
It's still a thing. And it's still a thing. Sucks.
Yeah.
QuickTime.
Yeah. That's why they moved away from. That's why Apple moved away from QuickTime, and that's why you can go ahead and they have iMovie now.
iMovie.
You have iMovie now, so you can watch all your stuff on there or whatever you end up filming. But yeah, sure enough, I put it on that, and I just fast forwarded to that scene. Fucking god awful. They look like fucking Play-Doh. That's how bad.
Oh gosh! Ooh, you sat through it.
No, I didn't sit through it. I didn't sit through it. I got to that point, and I pressed play for about 30 seconds. I'm like, didn't fix it. Okay, I'm done.
Wrong. Cannot. Ooh.
This is the guy that saw Rebel Moon and was excited for it. Okay.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
I was trying to let that go, but nope, you brought it back. Remember when he said he was going to see Rebel Moon and he hyped it all up and he talked shit? Remember he talked shit to us for not wanting to see it? Remember?
And then I fucking saw it, and I saw the dude riding some fucking griffin in the sun, and he was all glistening with fucking baby oil as he was riding the griffin, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
No,
I'm like, and this was one of those things where it's like I'm watching it, I'm like, no. This is your punishment. You're gonna fucking finish watching it, and you're gonna tell everybody that you hated it. That's your punishment.
That's your punishment. You gotta eat those words.
Again, you're in a boardroom going, okay, so this guy is gonna ride a griffin. I'm gonna put baby oil all over. Like you have to say this to people investing money.
Somebody said yes.
And somebody said,
and they said yes.
They sure take that. Yes.
They said yes.
Yep.
Okay, neither of you answered my question.
I say Rocket Raccoon.
Okay, why? Why Rocket Raccoon?
I'm not going by the comic books, and I'm not even going by Flash the TV show. I'm kind of I know he had a fucked up storyline too, with the of all the experiments they did on him, and that was his revenge. But Rocket Raccoon was always much like the friend that's always a dick, but as soon as you're being fucked with, he's gonna fucking full force fuck with them. And even when they're getting out of the jail, like, and I need the eye or I need his arm or whatever the fuck it is, he doesn't really need it, but he's fucking with you. But he's gonna save
him for his personality, not necessarily for abilities. Got it. Okay, SD.
Also, sorry, it's the same torment. I know. I do this every show. Don't be surprised.
I know.
It's the same torment, but he went this way with it, and the other guy went. It's kind of like hey James. It's kind of like not Magneto, or in a way Magneto and Professor Charles. Like one person went this way and one person went that.
Oh, I'm gonna get that arm.
Yeah.
See what you mean. Okay. So they both.
It was the arm. The eyeball's the second one, huh? Or is it?
No, the arm one is he's referring to Bucky.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah. he's referring to Bucky on that one.
I remember that.
Okay. SD.
I'm gonna and the only reason why, and shame on me, I don't know very much about Gorilla Grodd. I mean, I only know what I've seen in The Flash. I didn't really read very heavy into Flash comic books. I know my buddy Miguel, he's a massive Flash fan, massive Flash fan. So guaranteed he would probably side with Gorilla Grodd all day long. And the only reason why is because of my lack of knowledge for Gorilla Grodd. I am gonna have to side with Rocket Raccoon.
Okay. Are you raising your hand?
I am raising my hand.
Go ahead.
If comic books weren't fucking $5, I would still be collecting.
$5 isn't a lot of money.
No, it is. It is when I want Detective Comics, Batman, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man. You know what I mean? I get that it's not a lot of money, but I used to love,
you said you broke.
Yeah, I used to love telling the comic book shop owner, like, these are the stuff I want, and then it would be $20 and you'd have a stack this fucking big. Back in my day, come on,
it's 2024, my boy. It's 2024.
And look, dude, and look, let's be honest. The only ones that are that expensive are the DC ones.
Seriously?
The DC comics are expensive. They are $4.99. And it's only DC's it's DC's it's that expensive. Marvel, I think they're still at $3.99 if I'm not mistaken. Last time I checked.
You know, in there get some comics.
And I think Image is at.
Image is still around. I thought they got bought out.
Yeah, dude. Marvel. No, Image is still around. How do you think they got Spawn issue 350, dude?
You're never paying attention.
Yeah, no, honestly, I thought they did because they got Liefeld and they got Jim Lee. So I thought,
Image is still around. Image is definitely still around.
Man, I would be collecting Wildcats and Youngblood right now.
And then another comic book company, Skybound. That's another one that's there. I believe the standard rate for just a regular comic book is like $3.99, dude. DC is the only one that's at $4.99, and I have to say it's because of the covers. If you notice the covers, and it's just the front and back covers to DC compared to Marvel, they're like on fucking cardstock. They're thick covers compared to regular Marvel covers where it's just the regular comic book paper. You know what I mean?
It's splash proof. You know.
Well, I mean, if you're jerking off onto the book, well, yeah.
And on that note, I'm choosing Gorilla Grodd.
She's like, I doesn't realize it goes into conversation. Most, if you did the show where we're not talking, the show would be like 10 minutes.
This is true.
But I'm choosing Gorilla Grodd because he's got telekinesis.
Oh, that is true. When I was watching The Flash, when he's coming out of the fucking sewer and he's just, he doesn't know where the sound's coming and he's just coming out, like, that was fucking cool. That's you're right.
Well, I mean, yeah, he has telekinesis, and Rocket can build something that can do that.
Grodd So plus, he kicks it with that little brain, dude. It's funny.
That's true. SD thinking we have grown up money now. I mean, I would. Hey, homie, I don't got a job right now, so I don't got grown up money. Thanks for reminding me, dude.
It's getting real. Shit's getting real. Okay, quick trivia.
Yes.
Which member of the Justice League is the oldest? Bonus if you can say how old they are. Somebody gonna prove me wrong. Watch. You didn't do enough research. Watch.
My guess would be Wonder Woman.
Okay, one for Wonder Woman.
I'm gonna say Martian Manhunter.
Okay. Martian Manhunter is correct.
I got water all over myself.
That's how old he is.
Martian Manhunter, I'd have to say he's 1,000 plus.
How old do you think, Ash?
I'll go 1,300,000.
Ash was closer. He's 225 million years old.
Wow, that's a lot of jelly beans.
It's just old as fuck for no reason. Just for no reason. Why does a species?
The Martian Manhunter of the show.
That's outrageous.
And he's
you are
the Martian Manhunter of the show.
225 million years old, and he's still tripping off the same wife. I don't get it. I don't understand.
She's got that good.
Oh my God. I always said I've only loved once, and it's all I'll ever do.
That's because Mosby
don't be doing my bedtime.
that's because Mosby has a grown up job. That's why
I've got a grown up.
We gotta remember we're on Spotify and read these out loud.
Oh. My bad. Excuse me. Let's see. Bully over on YouTube says Mo's not trying to be up past 10:30.
Correct. I gotta be up in the morning. What's the next topic?
Let's see. Our next topic is we got some images that were released on a massively exciting Marvel TV show that's coming up.
What images, y'all?
Jon Bernthal as the Punisher in Daredevil. Yes.
In Daredevil.
That's fantastic news. I saw the images. Did you guys see the images?
We did, and I'm actually trying to pull them up right now.
The only one I saw was Deborah Warburg, and Bernthal and Cox in their director's chairs.
Oh no, I saw a different one. I saw that one too.
I do hope it's still like I still hope there's still that don't kill every motherfucker vibe between the two, because that was fucking awesome. I remember watching that when he shot Daredevil, and I was like, they're not going to end it on his own show.
I mean, obviously, that'd be crazy. Yeah. I just wonder if we're going to get another good hallway scene. I mean, one of my favorite things about Daredevil
versus the ninja in the great hallway scene, and then there's the stairway one. Yeah. And then not only that, the fights that were him versus the ninja, and he was just in the black. You know what I mean? People cosplay just even that, and it's like as respected as in the full suit. Like, you know what I mean? If you pull it off, you pull it off.
Yeah. Definitely. How's it going, SD?
It's a going. I'm trying to find clear images, and I think I got some.
What are we looking at?
No, that's Ash. Ash is the one that watches porn.
Okay, no one else does. But anyway,
we're all regular.
No one else does.
No.
Real quick. The YouTube goes off sound. There you go. Thank you.
Looking pretty cool. I mean,
there's some images. This is coming from Deadline. And these are the first images that have been posted on Daredevil Born Again. So we've got Jon Bernthal looking as epic as ever. It looks like from what I saw on it looks like the bulletproof vest is a lot different than
I was thinking
the
original one that
the political shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So we've got that.
It looks better.
I don't mind it.
Charlie Cox we got Charlie Cox sporting a beard this season. So It looks like we're going if I'm not mistaken, I think the newer version of Daredevil is sporting a beard right now in the comics. And he's got the newer black and red suit compared to the all red one that we saw on Netflix.
And everybody just lets that beard slide. Everybody just lets that beard slide, man.
Yeah.
How's he getting away with this?
So, how dare he?
He can't keep getting away with this.
This is straight West Side Story right here.
Mosby, question.
Yes.
Inappropriate question.
Oh, always.
Single Mosby, Charlie Cox, yes? For you.
This Charlie Cox, when he's Daredevil shape.
Yeah, okay. Daredevil shape.
Otherwise, he's just a petite Brit.
Okay. I didn't even know he's Brit. I've never seen an interview. Okay, my bad.
Just a petite
it's fucking Henry Cavill all over again.
Yeah, but no, when he's being Matt Murdock Daredevil, absolutely. He's just got like a power that comes off him.
Walk of shame Murdock. Yeah.
Walk of shame Murdock.
Speaking of Punisher, I've got a would you rather this fight. You guys ready? Ready? It's would you rather.
Mary Kate or Ashley?
Would you rather fist fight Punisher or Deathstroke?
Ooh.
Punisher or Deathstroke?
Deathstroke. Deathstroke will take me out way quicker, and Punisher will just. Yeah.
That's a good one. Punisher or Deathstroke? I'd say. Yeah, but you gotta. Okay, so Deathstroke, is he also? I mean, obviously he is ex-military, but I don't remember if they say like what he is, because Frank Castle, Marine, is Slade.
Slade. Let's find out. Let's get an exact.
I mean, I do have a feeling that, but see, this is the thing though, is that shut up. Deathstroke, I think he would still fuck around a little bit and be like, and then I think he would, dude. I think he would. I don't think so. I think
to the point of Punisher though.
If he knew, okay, look, if he knew this was a very much Macho Man Randy Savage, I got you for 3 minutes of playtime. If it's that, then yes, then for sure. Deathstroke's gonna fuck around big time.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ash.
Go on.
Okay, the way I would see him fucking around is like he would be doing the fucking Kill Bill, but for you to stand still, talk shit to you, release you, you go back in, and then God damn it, like you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be like fucking Punisher beat that guy against the wall. Walked over, got his shotgun, and shot him in the fucking face.
He did. That did happen.
He did.
Like, no. Punisher,
no.
But again, this is just a fist fight. This is just throwing hands. They're not using extra weapons. They're just throwing hands.
Right. No,
I'd say Frank Castle. I would say Frank Castle. I would pick Frank Castle. The only reason why is because I'd be able to reenact the scene in the Punisher, the nightmare scene that he has when he's at dinner and like the Punisher's charging towards me. Just the whole no. Just no.
Then again, true. Him knowing you're not a bad guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I thought the same
thing. He might not fuck you up as
He's
bad.
probably just gonna knock you out real quick and move along.
Yeah.
Slade's gonna like separate your nerve endings and your spinal column so that your legs don't work anymore. And then you're like, it's just supposed to be your hand. That's it. It's like, I did just use my hands. Now you're paralyzed.
Frank would fuck you up and then figure out a way to use you to get to whatever the fuck he's doing. Like, now you got to play a homeless man in front of fucking kingpins. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You're the Shia LaBeouf too for
no, not the Shia LaBeouf. Aw.
No, I'm just saying the way Shia LaBeouf was to Constantine, you would be that.
Yeah.
Chubbs? Wasn't it Chubbs?
That's funny. No, Chaz.
Chaz.
This is Chaz Kramer.
This is Kramer. Chaz Kramer.
Oh.
Damn.
Doesn't he go Chaz Kramer, asshole?
Yeah. Her name's Chaz. Chaz Kramer, asshole. And then
he just gets mollywopped because he didn't realize who he was fucking with. He did not know who he was fucking with. Okay, next topic.
Who's the rat in the dress now, bitch? Let's see. So, next topic is
also to Mosby. Blade 2 vibes. You do not know who you are fucking with.
Oh yeah, very much. Very much.
We definitely
there's no news. No news on Spider-Man 4.
Oh, yeah.
No news.
There was a lot of buzz after that last Holland Spider-Man. People were abuzz with a redo for Garfield and a part 4 for Maguire, and Sam Raimi says, "You thought."
He goes, "Nah, dog."
Nah.
He goes. He says that he's eyeballing Secret Wars, though.
Yeah. Indeed.
I
don't know. I don't know.
I don't know about that only because only because of what I found out after he did Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That's the only reason why. And
I like that.
No, I liked the movie. I liked the movie. The movie was cool. It was cool, but I liked it less when I found out that when they asked him, "Did you read any source material?" and he's like, "No, I didn't read anything."
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like,
there was that video where everybody, directors said that, like,
yes.
We didn't read.
And the only reason why was because they were told not to, a la no showrunner, no proper showrunner, no proper material.
SD, do you have a dog?
Nightfall trilogy, not like Dark Knight, but Nightfall trilogy could be cool. Just the release of everybody and then him taking care of people in the first two, to where it's just fucking, I don't know, and that could be fucking cool. Moving on. Sorry.
Okay.
But Mary Jane said she would have returned, but they never asked her for No Way Home.
That's facts. Kristen Stewart did say that. She said, "Ain't nobody called me."
You make everything funnier, man.
No, but for real. I mean, was anybody really like, "Ooh, I want that Spider-Man 4" after that third one? Was anybody really like?
That was supposed to be redemption, though.
Right, like, let's get another taste of this. I don't know, fellas.
I would prefer another Andrew Garfield one than him, but
same. I thought I'd much rather get another Amazing Spider-Man than a Spider-Man 4.
Mose, do you remember the paparazzi were following Tobey Maguire and he was hating on them? Was that for No Way Home?
No, I think it was way before that. I thought I remembered it before that. And he was just like, "Get the fuck back," like he was trying to drive his car. Yeah, they pushed him to the limit. He seems like a chill dude.
Yeah. But No Way Home was like, "Hey, so Spider-Man ain't that bad. Who's down?"
Right? And then they were like, But I was hoping for an announcement for an Andrew Garfield one, another one for him, because I felt like he's the one that really deserves a redemption.
Yeah, I would prefer a new one for Andrew Garfield.
Yep. Yeah. One of his.
And an introduction to Emma Stone as
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool. Because I know she says that she's down to play Spider-Gwen, and then there's also rumors saying that Haley Steinfeld would like to play her, though, because she actually voiced her in Across the Spider-Verse.
But she's Kate Bishop, isn't she?
Yeah.
She is Kate Bishop, yeah.
She is, so nah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, you just did Kate Bishop. Like,
yeah.
no, we're not ready for that.
And she's gonna be in. She just showed up.
I'm like, just go be in Young Avengers and relax.
Yeah, she just showed up in the Marvels.
Yeah, you're already in there, girl. You're already in that thing. You're not getting the Michael B. Jordan treatment. or the fucking Chris Evans treatment. You're not getting that. That's still all the same universe.
Did not earn it.
Johnny Storm, that's right.
Yeah.
Did not earn it.
Yeah, and they're both current. So it's not like, sorry.
I was gonna say, like, and they're within the same MCU. Like, that's all the same.
Cable Thanos.
Yeah.
Treatment.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now that one really annoyed me because I was like, that is in the same universe. Like, what's this shit about?
Thanos looks exactly like, I mean, I get it, but it just, besides the nuts on his shit, it looks exactly like.
It looks the same. Yep. I thought the same thing. Like, I might as well be looking at the same thing.
I got a bit of trivia for you guys, or not trivia, but did you know?
Mm-hmm.
There was an interview that was done with Ron Perlman. Okay, an interview that was done with Ron Perlman, where Ron Perlman said that if there was ever something that Josh Brolin, a role that Josh Brolin got, he was tied to it, and he's been losing out to Josh Brolin. So he right now he doesn't like Brolin very much.
Oh wow!
Because he was tied to Cable, to be Cable. He was tied to be Thanos, to be the voice of Thanos.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
And then for Dune, the first one, he was tied to play the role that what's his name, Brolin did.
Ends up playing? No.
Mm-hmm. They're okay.
He's too old for those characters.
No offense to like you have Josh Brolin that still got my 10 years of agility.
Yeah.
Versus, like, even if we were to do Hellboy 3, like, bro, it's only going to be close up on your face. And then
this would have had to been like 15 years ago.
Perlman's in like his early 70s now. Dude.
Yeah, like he's too old for any of this. I don't know. That can't be. He cannot have really meant that. There's not.
Yeah, but he for sure was neck and neck with Brolin for Thanos.
Wow.
I just want to say really quick. I know I've been talking over everybody. I just want to say that I appreciate this high number of viewers that we have right now because. So thank you.
Yes. But yeah, there's that. So that's why it's like everything that Brolin has had, could have gone to Perlman. So
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you're just giving that a fucking face.
I know. Like, why even acknowledge that?
Yeah.
I would have took that to my grave with me. Like, nah, nobody needs to know I feel this way.
Yeah,
nobody needs to know that.
So
unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, next topic.
Let's see. So next topic,
and that motherfucker did a Halloween costume as his Goonies character, and he didn't look that old. It didn't look like. Fuck.
He really did.
It was a high school reunion. Like, it didn't even look that bad.
He
Brolin
really
looks
did
great for his age. Brolin looks great for his age.
He really does. I think he's in his mid or late 50s.
How old that man is.
But as Mosby's pulling up the age for Brolin, our next topic, as she was asking for, they cast a Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer has been cast, everyone. Silver Surfer has been cast.
Yeah.
And it is Julie Gardner has been cast as a female Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four. And before you guys start boo-hooing and hooting and hollering and why is it got to be a female Silver Surfer? Female Silver Surfer wasn't in the comic books. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, there was. Yes, she was.
Yes, there was.
There's a picture of them on the surfboard together.
Yes. And if you guys don't know who Julie Gardner is, if you guys saw Ozark, she was the blonde girl with the curly hair.
Ruth.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see Ozark, so.
Oh, so good. Yeah, I really liked it. People are gonna say, but it peaked in the yeah. It was good.
You already had your male Silver Surfer. Everybody, shut up.
Plus, we already had a male Silver Surfer. However, I'm hearing that this isn't 616 Earth, so
I know that's what I heard too. I'm like, what the fuck?
So you're still get a chance that your male Silver Surfer because this isn't 616.
There was even rumors of back then of after Logan. That little girl was going to be the new Wolverine.
Yeah.
after the fact of Logan. So
right, and that's what they're saying is that Logan takes place in the Fox universe, but which doesn't make sense because if Deadpool and Deadpool 3 is supposed to kill the Fox universe, what's the fuck supposed to happen to that timeline then, or that whole thing? You know, that's what I'm like trying to figure out.
They'll explain it though, and
I hope
he'll
so.
probably in the background. You might be thinking this. Just shut up and watch.
Just shut up and watch.
Yeah, you know what? That's a very Deadpool thing to say.
It's all made up anyway. Yeah. Just like go about his business.
It's a movie.
Julie my only gripe about it is she's a pretty tiny little thing. Some of you might not have watched Ozark, but you might have watched her play in that fucking con artist thing Netflix put out where she's pretending to be the British person. I'm mad I brought it up and I can't remember what it's called. The problem is that I was going to call it the Amanda Knox thing. And I was like, that wasn't her. That is
not her. No, that is not her.
British fraud show is what I'm going to Google.
You know what? Now that you mention that, we should bring back, Estefan, our recommendations. Because I want to get into The Gentleman.
Yes. So just to remind everybody from our previous episodes, recommendations is something that we bring about every episode, and whomever the host is to bring a recommendation to the show. So, for example, if Mosby since Mosby's the host today, and let's say she recommended Ozark. Okay, she'd say, Esty, I want you to watch at least 1 or 2 episodes of Ozark and report back the next show and tell us what you thought about it since you've never seen it before. And then it just goes around in circles. Yeah.
Reason being is that's how I started Succession. And to this day, I fucking love Succession.
Right.
I hated the ending, but I love the journey that it took to get there.
Right. So for anyone that's watching us or listening to us, if there's a show that you think we would enjoy, just let us know in the comments. Say, hey, I'm so-and-so. I think that you guys would enjoy, I don't know. Let's just say, for example, The Bear. Okay. It's on Hulu. Just let us know where it's at. And then however many episodes it took you to get hooked by the show. Sometimes some episodes, some TV shows, it takes 2 episodes to get hooked. Sometimes it's just 1 episode to get hooked. So that's what we're gonna bring back. So starting next week,
it's like Seinfeld, where you're like, it's mid-season, season 2, you're gonna really get into it, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, don't do that to us. Don't do that to us. If it's something like for example, or if it's a movie that we haven't seen yet or that's been on our list for some time. Just let us know, and then we can go ahead and watch, and then we report back the next episode and say, hey, we saw the movie that so-and-so recommended, or like, let's say, for example, next week I come back and I say, Mose, I saw 2 episodes of Ozark. I'm fucking hooked. Like, it was amazing, and then next week I would bring my recommendation. Yeah. And then I would say, Ash, my recommendation to you is to go watch this show. It took me 2 episodes to get hooked, and then it just follows the host around. So we'll do that starting next episode. Unless Mose, you got something to recommend today?
Shogun.
Okay.
Yes, and and that's one that I've been wanting to watch. And yes, I will watch Shogun.
Was it the Cubs or the Dodgers? He just threw the first pitch or something. What? It was the Cubs or the Dodgers. The main guy, the fucking bullet train. The main guy.
Oh, you're talking about Nada.
He just threw the first pitch.
You're coming out of nowhere with some of this stuff.
The Cubs and the Dodgers, you just can't say that. You got.
He was wearing a royal blue, which is Dodgers or Cubs. So that's why I thought.
Well, it's also Kansas City Royals.
Hiroyuki Sanada.
Is he in the new Mortal Kombat?
He is he played Scorpion.
He played Scorpion in Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that's right.
We did watch that movie. It wasn't great.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
you're waiting for Carl Urban.
And going into the fucking thing was fucking cool. I will say that.
You can't wait for Carl Urban to be Johnny Cage.
Absolutely not. Oh, it's gonna be so disappointing.
It really is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I got a round of what the weakness.
What the weakness?
Ooh, I like this.
What the weakness is when we take 2 ridiculous, preposterous, unreasonable weaknesses and pit them together to see which one is silliest.
Last time we did color yellow and the other thing. I can't remember what it was.
We did the color yellow and I should go back through my notes. Hang on. Color yellow on kryptonite. And then it was, I do have my notes, by the way. And then it was soldier serum or losing the heart-shaped herb.
Ah, that's right. I remember that.
Right? And this week we just got one, and it's dehydration, which would be the weakness of Namor.
Okay.
Or the fear of fire, which is Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter.
Mm-hmm. Like, which one is more ridiculous?
I would say Namor's is more ridiculous than the fear of fire. It would just be like, hey, Sean, we're gonna go ahead and go camping. Fuck off, guys. I'm not going camping with you guys. It's like, it's very simple.
Not the man, guys. Not making.
It's like the man would never cook. He'd order out all the time. It's very easy to stay away from fire.
Yeah, that's true. Dehydration,
though, that's a different story.
You get caught up in some shit by mistake.
Yeah, exactly.
Drop him out in the middle of the desert. He's like, no.
Not only that, how many people have a firepower? Like, a fucking a million people
have a firepower. That's very true.
It's like Logan when we're gonna go fight Magneto. So I'm gonna chill at home then. All right.
I'll see y'all later.
I'll see y'all later. Bye.
If he just had his bone claws, he'd be fine.
Yeah, I'd say Namor's is ridiculous.
Okay, Ash.
Well, Namor's is a little bit more realistic of where he came from. So fire is a little bit more ridiculous if you're fucking 2 million years old.
225 million years old and still
100, yeah. So
it's still
fire's a little bit more ridiculous that you're afraid of that, being that you could change it to anything. But and then it's more ridiculous too, as I said, like how many people, like even Superman, could set that bush on fire and they're like, hey, deuces, I gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you do? So even if it's not that person's special power, that person's special power could create fire, which would fuck you up. So, I would go with
No, so you're picking Martian Manhunter?
Having a fear of fire is more ridiculous.
Fear of fire. Much like fucking Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
It does seem silly. 225 million years old, and he's still sad about. I'm telling you, the wife. He never moved on. Burning up the wife. He's just like, my wife, and he's just all fucked up.
And you know what? That did happen in Justice League Doom. If you guys haven't seen Justice League Doom, that's a pretty good animation.
I mean, just to test myself, I would turn myself into Jason Momoa and just walk into bars or whatever. And be like, "No, my wife."
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I thought the dehydration was just kind of like, how often are you going to be able to fully dehydrate Namor? Like an average citizen can't dehydrate that guy. Pull out a torch.
Didn't he have that shit?
Huh? Say that again.
No, he didn't. He did not. He didn't have the little oxygen. The
he didn't need that.
The mask. He didn't need it.
Oh,
he didn't need it.
No, that's why he was different. He didn't need that.
Yeah, he didn't need that.
Oh, the other people did.
The other people did.
Well, then how did he dehydrate?
So
how? Because when they got him on the ship, they reversed engineered the, I guess, air conditioning unit on the ship.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Well, how does he dehydrate if he doesn't need the?
No. They used. Remember when she was fighting him? I mean, I'm using the movie.
Oh yeah.
They did a visual of it, but of course, there's other references to it in the comics. But in Black Panther, the second one, they had like these heat lamps, like these high intensity heat lamps that they just turned on him, and it was all like a fish. And I was like, okay.
Fucking straight up raisin. He got raisined.
And I'm like, but your body is still 70% water on the inside. Like you still can't like punch or nothing. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I guess.
That look or the Brandon Roth when he got the nuclear bomb in the fucking space when he was all like, which look do you think was like more ridiculous?
The Brandon Roth
like,
one.
How many of us are gonna have?
You kind of look like fucking Bizarro, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Again, the rest of us won't have access to Wakandan heat lamps to be drying Namor.
This is true.
So
you know what though?
I'll play
the day they announced that fucking the shield was vibranium, that kind of pieced everything together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like we didn't know what the shield was. This fucking shield. Why is it fucking blocking Wolverine's whatever? Oh, because little bits of like, you know, fucking amazing. And that's over time.
Build has been nice. The build up has been quite a journey.
And there was that mad respect of when fucking Captain America did go to Wakanda. There was that like, my whole shit's based on everything that's fucking here. Like, respect.
And get this man a shield.
Get this man a shield. Like, don't get him nothing.
You could give him something else than just
if
a
they
shield.
do the new Avengers, I'm kind of happy to see that watch turned into a. That could be fucking cool.
I mean,
hopefully it doesn't break all stupid either. Like, but whatever.
If they bring in both of them back, him and Robert Downey Jr. back, I just don't know. It better be for like a flashback and not
only
like
as Jarvis. Jarvis. It's the same amount of money for your voice.
I mean, if they're going the Secret Wars route, they could be an alternate universe. I mean, who knows? It
could be an alternate universe. Wearing their faces.
Yeah, maybe. You know, maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Next topic.
Let's see. Our next.
Talk about it making me mad. Next.
Okay. So Mose.
How would you? Question. How would you feel if it's Tony Stark living a secret life away from, like, he's really alive, but he's just a secret.
After I Love You 3000. After I Love You 3000.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, that wouldn't happen.
That's fucking awful. After we see Piper have a fucking badass moment where she flipped all up, all dramatic, I had to suffer through that. He better be dead for real.
Yeah, he better be dead for real. Let's be honest. Okay, so we can either jump into X-Men 97 talk, or the very last topic is the new show's getting another season, and then we can go into X-Men talk.
Did y'all watch X-Men?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hit us with all the shows getting a new season. Who's getting a new season?
So, new seasons that are coming out. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and fire these off. One Piece live action is getting a season 2. Avatar: The Last Airbender is getting a season 2. Solo Leveling is getting a season 2. The Bear is getting another season. Alice in Borderlands is getting a 3rd season. Black Mirror is getting a 7th season. Castlevania Nocturnal, which I'm fucking excited for, is getting a 2nd season. And Primal is getting a 3rd season. Those are the new shows.
Did y'all
watch? I haven't. I have not. Where's that at?
It's on Max.
I will watch Primal.
That should be your fucking recommendation.
It's the same guy who did Samurai Jack. It's so good.
Okay.
Yeah. Dang, I didn't get it. Ozark, Shogun, Primal.
Damn, I got a shit ton of homework. God damn.
Have you guys seen the trailer to, is it Monkey Man?
What?
Yes. Yeah.
It looks fucking amazing. Monkey Man, I think he has the Life of Pi guy, right?
Oh, yes. I want to see that shit real bad.
That looked fucking dope.
I'm looking forward to
that. It looks very, not John Wick as far as just the amount of action. Like, punch, 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 gun, instead punch, punch, punch. Like, it looks.
Yeah.
I saw 3 different trailers that were like, all of them made me like fucking in.
Yeah.
Every trailer I saw looked dope as fuck too.
Yeah.
I can't believe Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is an anime, by the way. Okay. Who hasn't even finished its 1st season and is already getting the announcement of a 2nd season. Perfect. Started off as a light novel that people were reading for years, and then this anime just dropped, and it's just like fire from every episode. Yeah. Fucking great shit. And already getting a season 2. Super.
That's what you bring, Mose. That's something him and I would not be talking about. Maybe you and Luis would be, but
But Luis is
I
off doing
wasn't
shows.
interested in anything. It's words to me until somebody's like, it's this.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, yeah.
I'll make an anime watcher of you yet, Ash.
But you already know what takes him out of the animes, right?
Oh.
Is it the wait?
It's like the massive or like the over exaggerating
A Japanese actor.
Yeah.
You're
It's like the big old teardrop that happens.
They're coming right towards us. What are we gonna do?
Oh,
Like,
see, you gotta start watching new stuff. It's not like that anymore. I mean, some of it is. Some of it still has that corny shit. But the Shonen Jump, though, with all the badass fight scenes, like, it's a lot less of that corny stuff.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm watching. So for the record, for
Primal,
next
right?
episode,
Doing Primal?
I am watching Primal. I am watching Ozark, and I will be watching Shogun.
Yes.
At the very least, one episode of each.
I was gonna say 1 to 2 episodes.
Primal and Shogun, but
yeah.
Ozark. There's a trailer that shows somebody getting hit by a car. I have been hit by a car. I got trauma there.
Oh.
I see. Okay.
Somebody does get hit by a car. Okay.
I can't even still watch Joe Black because it was all.
Damn, his body was flopping like a rat.
Yeah, and I didn't even see like fucking Jim Carrey, and I didn't even see it.
What did you just say, Joe Black? Like what?
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, Ash is our Martian Manhunter. He is over 2 million years old.
Joe Black is not that old, but yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, that's like 2001.
No,
like,
it's not.
what?
There's no way
that
is like 90s.
Yeah.
No way.
Get the fuck out of here.
1998.
Yep.
That's I said.
Finish the movie. Finish the movie.
Finish the story.
Come on. Okay.
Don't be a Cody Rhodes.
1900s. Fuck you, kids.
Don't be a Cody Rhodes. Finish the story.
I've got one more Who Wore It Best before we finish the night off.
Let's do this.
Man.
Oh, and 97 or not 97?
97. Let's go.
Yeah. You were so excited. You didn't hear me.
it's like mom letting us stay up late. Like, okay, we're gonna do 97.
But make it quick, okay?
More Who Wore It Best, and then we'll close the show out with the 97 talk. That's what we're doing. And Who Wore It Best? Sonic Scream edition. So this is people with Sonic Scream abilities.
Okay. So one of them's going to be Banshee.
It might
Canary?
not.
Black Canary?
Black Canary.
Black Canary's one of them.
Versus Banshee.
Okay.
I got both.
Versus Scream.
Oh, fuck. Remind me who Scream is.
I'm Spider-Man. The
symbiote, bro.
The symbiote. She's got the red body.
Oh, okay. Is that the yellow one?
Or
the red one.
Oh, she's in that's the
Spider-Man
Mary Jane
2.
one, right? In the game? That's the Mary Jane one in the game.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. She becomes Scream. Yes. He's talking about the video game, not the Venom movie.
Right.
That's not. Is that Scream? I thought that was Shriek in the Venom movie.
It is Shriek.
It's Shriek. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Who's another Sonic Screamer, by the way? But no, not doing Shriek. Doing Scream.
Okay.
So Black Canary, Banshee, or Scream? Who's got the better? Hey, yo, bitch.
What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony.
Fuck you, Tony. What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel.
I am gonna go.
You see that fire over there? I built it. And I fucked your mother.
I'm gonna go.
Don't you say my mother.
Don't you say mom. Yeah, he did.
It's like I want
2 dogs barking, and then it escalated to 2 like a million different videos.
What is your name?
What is your name?
Ezekiel. What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony.
Fuck you, Tony.
We might as well just watch.
Fuck you. It's
Dang,
like I want.
I never picked anyone.
The only reason I'm going Black Canary is because I did watch Arrow until I didn't watch Arrow, which I still will. I got it again. I comic book wise, again, I'm the fucking Fred Mertz. I'm cheap. I'm not gonna buy the comic books.
Man,
I'm going to buy the shows.
online. You can read that shit online. Damn.
But to be honest, not to go forward, but X-Men 97, when he fucking stopped himself from falling from the fucking blast, like I'm imagining somebody could do that with their fucking voice. You know what I mean?
Can do that.
Banshee can.
Yeah.
Banshee can do that.
So, damn. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that I don't know that you can use your power like that.
I'm leaning towards Banshee. Only because Banshee can fly with it, you know.
Is that how she flies? She has to fucking sing the whole time?
Yes, that's how he flies.
Black Attack.
Banshee's a guy.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember her as a girl.
I don't know. That's a dude.
There is no Mandela effect here. Banshee's always been a guy.
It's been a dude. Okay. We're all dudes, yeah.
There wasn't one where he had wings?
Yes.
You're thinking of
always
first
had
class.
wings.
You're thinking of first class.
Yeah.
You're thinking of X-Men first class. Yep.
All right. I'll still go with that.
One time I seen Black Canary put her mouth up to somebody's ear and she screamed and their head just fucking melted.
That's awesome.
Shit was, that shit was absurd.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
I was just like,
say my name.
Just basically, she said, you know what? The head went.
I love it. That's fucking amazing.
Okay then. Like, oh my
You know what?
God.
And I haven't seen that superpower be used in, like, let's say, like The Boys. Like, that'd be fucking awesome.
Right?
To see The Boys.
Scarlet Witch doesn't do a Banshee thing, right? She's like silent and the guy's head explodes, right?
No, that's Black Bolt.
Yes, Black Bolt made his own head explode because she took his mouth away.
Yeah.
Inside.
My bad.
Yeah.
Which I thought was all right.
It was pretty whack.
Not even getting into that one. Like,
it's like anyways.
But why would he?
Why would you say
you should be immune to your own shit, right?
He said, "Did you know that this guy right here?"
If he says one fucking word, he's gonna melt your brain.
What guy? Like, are you for real? Like, who does that? Smartest man in the world. Xavier would have had.
Notice that's happening. Like, how do you just not stop?
Why'd you even
just stop yelling, bro? No, fuck it.
Stop yelling. Yeah, you would have panicked. A man that's been trained not to use his voice all his life is gonna suddenly panic. Be for real. You don't know. Well, you don't know. You don't know. Come on. You don't know Is it Blackabar? Is that his name?
Blackabolt. It's Blackguard Bolt again.
Blackguard, something like that, right?
Blackguard Bolt again.
Blackguard, y'all.
Somebody thought of that name and said, "That's your name."
Well, yeah. If you remember, he makes Doctor Strange makes fun of him because of the name.
I mean,
I do appreciate that. Like, they really could have made Doctor Strange all, "I see it, thou," like, goddamn, like a sarcastic. You know what I mean? Like, it's that little bit of Tony Stark. It's not Tony Stark, but the little give it, diet Tony Stark is fine.
Diet Tony Stark. The Fantastic Four. Did you guys peak in the 60s?
Damn. Did you guys peak in the 60s? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm torn between Black Canary and Banshee too. I feel like physically Banshee is the stronger screamer.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've seen Black Canary use it better as a fighter because she's like a rumbler, you know what I mean? Like she's a boxer kind of fighter. She's not fancy. It's just gonna be also, a lot.
When she's about to lose, she kind of only uses it when she's
you know what I mean? Like imagine you go to throw your fist and she's like, "What?" and knocks it back. Face with it, like,
you know what? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong because Banshee, if I remember, Banshee is his original origin, isn't he Scottish or like
Irish? I thought
Irish. So he's very much like a gentleman. So yeah, he would probably do whatever he can not to get into a fist fight. So yeah,
Scream don't have no self control. She just running around PMSing. Take it easy. Take it easy, girl.
She was kind of hard to beat in that game. She was
annoying. She was hard to beat though. She was.
She went from fucking rooftop. Yeah, it took me a while to beat her.
I was like, "Don't you grab me? Don't you grab me again?" Flying across the roof, like
I remember that.
Starting to win. Now you gone. Thanks.
God damn it.
God damn it. Okay, we have reached the X-Men 97 talk.
Yes. I'd play the song, but we'd get canceled real quick on YouTube.
Real fast.
We also have sponsorship, so we can't play it.
We can't play the song, but I can go.
You can.
That's what I can do. Am I the only one that lets the whole intro play every time?
Fuck no.
Isn't it great?
It's only been 4 episodes, so I've let it play every time. Yeah, especially because it's not exact, because it's obviously a whole thing is a nod to it, but it's not exactly that.
It's off a little. It's like they just did a bit, but it's cool.
Cyclops is the same Cyclops, Wolverine.
Yes,
but they still, it's the new Magneto, so it's not the same exact thing.
Oh, the new sexy.
Bully's still here. God damn, Bully. Just be on the show already, bro.
Hey, we got Comics After Dark, homie.
Yep.
Bully says, nope, been letting the whole intro play. Damn right.
Nice.
All right, somebody go first. Got a pee break.
Okay. Oh, disgusting.
Oh, thanks for the update.
Watch that ass walk away.
He's gonna turn his camera off.
I know, right?
Watch me walk away, gang.
I mean,
did you hear about how they pointed out that the Jean Greys are different now in the intro? And I was like, real fans noticed. Real fans noticed the hair was different.
It was, yeah. Because at first it was her hair was down at first, like the first 2 episodes, and then now her hair's up in her classic ponytail.
I always wore that classic ponytail. So now it's like that means that she's been spoilers for those of you who didn't see last week's episode. Bit of a spoiler. She's been swapped for like much longer than anybody realizes, because if you go back to the original, you can see when she starts wearing her hair, and they're like, "Is that when she?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one was a deep cut. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and is it me, or did they change Cable's origin story now?
Yep.
They did, right?
Yep.
Yeah, his origin story got changed big time.
I was like, no, that's more like.
There's a lot of things that already happen, so where Cable's already should have shown up.
Right.
So she should already know that kind of stuff. But at the same time, that's why they knew they were going to name him Nathan. But at the same time, it's a fine line between that and like, you guys should know who Forge is, but we're reintroducing.
By the way,
but you should know. Like, I don't know. It's weird because season 3, 4, whatever it was, Forge is. We've seen Forge.
Yeah.
So,
we saw Forge in the future. We didn't see him in present time. We saw him in the future. That was the only time we saw Forge, because Forge was in the storyline where with Cable and Bishop, where they're trying to find the antidote to the technovirus.
Oh yeah.
And for those that don't know, that's why Cable has a metal arm, is because of the technovirus. He was infected with the technovirus, and it's pretty much changing his entire body, and he's essentially becoming a cyborg at that point. You know, and if you guys didn't notice, in Deadpool 2, you see that happen, because when he's building his assault rifle in the hotel room, and then when they show him after, you can see more of the cyborg showing up, or more of the metal body showing up on his upper body than before. So
I'm kind of hoping, because Deadpool and Cable have a similar relationship to Wolverine and Cable. Like, bitch,
right.
I'm trying to be serious, and you're fucking whatever. Like, so I'm kind of hoping Cable and Wolverine will butt heads, but it's Deadpool being Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of softening the whole fucking vibe.
No, for sure. Yeah. And it's, because Josh Brolin's rumored to be in Deadpool 3, but in the animated series, Cable never knew Wolverine. Wolverine was already dead by that point.
I have that comic book. It just doesn't have the fucking numbers, but I have that comic book where they're fighting in the sewer.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, episode 1 and 2 were a fucking masterpiece. Episode 3 and 4, they were good. They were really good. I love the nostalgia factor in episode 4
was definitely nostalgia. It's just like a reminder of like how sometimes there's just the weekly episodes that don't connect.
Right. Yeah. It was cool because it was a 2-parter, I guess. It was telling 2 storylines in one episode, which was really cool.
Very much so.
Yeah. So you got you got to see Mojo again. And then now we finally see that Sunspot finally uses his power after.
Nice. Oh, fuck!
You don't know what Sunspot?
Really.
I did not know that was Sunspot. I thought, oh my god.
Yeah.
Once I saw his power, I didn't think it was Sunspot. I just thought, because it only showed his arm.
Right.
Where I'm used to Sunspot.
Right.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
The accent comes out on 4 more than 3, episode 3.
He's speaking Portuguese a little bit more in episode 4,
Yes. Don't spoil too much.
Yeah.
Because episode 4 just dropped.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. I love Morph. Morph is I didn't think I thought that they were gonna like brush him under the rug like they did in the first iteration. That boy is gonna have a fucking storyline, and I love it.
Give him sass.
Mad sassy.
Yeah.
Yeah. His jokes are like,
his jokes are spot on. Yeah. He's like, it looks like Magneto and Rogue are going to be in the danger room.
You know how like sometimes you get a waiter like
again. Magneto gotta chill. Chill.
With that long hair and everything.
All right, real quick. Mose, you liked how Magneto dresses. And my mom dressed like that in the 80s with the whole little long fucking whatever and the fucking 2 of hearts. Like
2 hearts become as one.
Like, no, Magneto don't dress like that. He don't dress like that at all, but I get it. What we're trying to do is a different fucking thing. But
he looked good.
Spoiler alert to episode 4. There's a fucking Magneto that comes out that's like a video game, but it's very what we would have gotten in that era of especially when we played the video game.
Yeah. Wait, what are we doing?
How are you playing the video game again? How?
You juggle the balls. No, you. No, but X-Men.
It's more like a little. I mean,
X-Men, Simpsons, and Sunset Riders were the first where 4 people could play on one fucking thing, and that was a big deal back in the day.
Right.
And that's when Ninja Turtles came out with 4 players. Like, it was a big deal, arcade-wise.
It was, definitely.
Yeah. So, and I said Simpsons already. But yeah. So, but that video game they play is very those graphics. Like the little... Yeah.
Yes. No spoilers, though. But...
How dare you? How dare you?
No spoilers. But yeah, I read like that first and second episode. The first episode is like an apology to Cyclops and an apology to Storm.
Yeah.
Give him the forecast. I still haven't gotten over that. Give him the forecast. The what? Oh man.
That was him. That was him being a badass. That was Cyclops being a badass.
People were really like, when he blasted the ground, everybody was just really like, oh, Scott's that dude. And I'm like, just wait. The cop energy will show up. Just wait. Yeah. He can't help himself. It's coming.
He really can't. He really cannot.
X-Men Gold and Blue, right? X-Men Gold and Blue. Like there should be different teams. There should be explore as much as we can with this.
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, there could be a possibility that, because it's already been renewed for season 2, so we're going to get season 2. Are we going to get a spinoff where we get X-Men Gold, X-Men Blue, X-Men Red? It's a possibility, but who knows? I mean, because in order to introduce all of those characters, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, you already saw
most people are captured, so it's X-Men Red. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be a whole thing. Right. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. You saw how much of an issue it was to show everyone in Endgame. Okay. Not everybody could have had their due in Endgame, So yeah, break them up like in the comics. X-Men Gold, X-Men Blue, X-Men Red. X-Men Red was always a controversial X-Men. It really was, I'm hoping that we see Iceman. I want to see Iceman in X-Men 97.
I want to see the legit Iceman, though.
Yes.
I want to see, like, freeze the ice and freeze the water in your molecules, Iceman.
That's the thing, is that's what makes him such an Omega level. Nobody realizes that he's an Omega level mutant.
Being that we do have water in our body, he should be able to fuck us up.
Exactly.
Definitely can. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And it just
fighting
to Moses' point, the apology to Storm, where the Sentinels are getting up, they're like Omega level threat. Like, yes, she is fucking an Omega level threat. Like, finally
the debate is settled, honey.
Yes, she is an Omega threat level fucking mutant, dude.
I'd say beyond. Honey is a goddess. Like,
oh, in that episode, I felt for her at the end of the first episode, and in the end in episode 4, I fucking felt for her.
Right? Like,
yeah.
When she got hit with the thing, and she's like, "The wind, I can't hear the wind." I was like,
yeah.
Oh my girl,
and there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people hating on the first episode because she started off with the mohawk, and they're like, well, that's not comic book accurate. Like, she doesn't do that until she actually loses her powers in the comic book. Then she shaves her head because she's shaving a part of herself, and because she lost the power. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking
she's had the mohawk.
Why do you want to see the thing you've already experienced?
Right? Like, she's had the mohawk for a while.
But I'm telling you, this, these are the same people complaining that they didn't get a fucking live action, Clone Wars in Obi-Wan Kenobi, but it shut everyone the fuck up in Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Like, you finally got to see Anakin in his fucking accurate, in his accurate costume for Clone Wars.
Yay.
So
cool.
Like, are you satisfied now?
When I saw the Mojo stuff, I immediately thought it was going to be Omega Red, so I got all happy, and then it was not.
Bully over on YouTube is saying, "Oh, love that scene. Omega level threat, closest thing we have to a goddess. Too good. Absolutely.
Okay.
And she has that line. You came to remake a goddess, and you, yep,
yeah. Oh yeah, in the 4th episode, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying not to spoil so much, but because it's even my idea. But I'm trying not to give us one day to fucking watch the show.
No, for sure, yeah. And for those of you that are listening to us, I mean, if you guys don't know, X-Men 97 drops
4 than 3.
Yeah, there is more to talk about in episode 4. I love the fact that they brought Sinister back in episode 3. That was awesome. Yeah. You can see the horror, like you feel the horror for Morph, in that one, and to get that little glimmer of when he morphed into himself with the bags under his eyes. And
he did do that. Yeah.
Fucking beautiful. I loved it. And so far we've gotten the Blob that Morph has turned into. We got the Blob, Colossus, Magic. Let's see, Lady Deathstrike.
The only Genosha though, right?
Yeah. They haven't done. Yeah, but when he turned into Lady Deathstrike, I was like,
yeah, that was dope. He turned into Angel or Archangel.
Yeah.
And I know there's like a couple more because I think he turned into like 9 different characters already.
Right. So what's cool too is when he turns into them, he has their powers.
He turned into already.
Yeah.
When he turns into them, he has their powers.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's not like Mystique. Yeah, I because I don't think, can Mystique use it? Is it about the same?
In the movie she did Wolverine's claws in the movie. Yeah. I don't remember if she actually could hurt anybody with them though. I remember she threw them out, but I can't remember if she actually cut anybody.
No, she didn't because he came down and he
cut her claws. And
yeah,
that's when. Yeah. So that's when they realize it's not her. Yeah. Fucking hey, we're going back.
Yeah, no, but I love the fact that Morph's in there. I can't wait to see more of it. Let's see. Bully says I'm going to have to do research on the backstory of Morph and Sinister. Yes, and I think because we only see Morph in the very first episode of the original one, and he's mentioned throughout the series, and then not until I think like at the end. He's
taken out by a Sentinel, right?
Yeah, because everyone thinks he's taken out by Sentinel, but he's actually captured by Sinister. So yeah, and then they do all these tests on him and everything. That's what Sinister does. Sinister does all these tests on him and everything. But I think it's like at the end of the first season is when we see Morph again, and then it like continues in the beginning of the second season. Something like that.
How many times do they do that storyline of I changed you, but there's that little bit of remember me, remember our time together, and I'm gonna fight it. And they do that storyline so fucking much.
And usually they sound like that too.
And on that note,
I wanted to end at 10 o'clock.
That's Mo saying
that. Okay, everybody. It's about that time.
It's about that time. Where are we going? What's happening?
I'm leaving. So
you're leaving.
For joining us tonight. And if you have any feedback to any of the who wore it best or what the weakness that you want to give us, please let us know in the comments. Again, we appreciate all our viewers this evening and all of our subscribers and followers and anybody that comes and watches. Thank you. Again, this is Comix Podcast. We are Comix and we are everywhere.
Anyone that's going to be sticking around for Comics After Dark, make sure to hit us up on our DM us so that we can go ahead and send you guys the link. We'll go ahead and be on in like the next 10 minutes or so. All right?
Good night.
Amos.
But not me. Good night.
Good night.